Why does Kid want to fight Shanks? Kid has tried to clash with Shanks before, and this is the second time he's going up against him. So have you ever wondered why Kid first targeted Shanks? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but in today's video, we'll try to find the answer to that question. From the beginning, he's been after Shanks, and ever since he entered the New World, the first person he targeted was Shanks, and he even lost an arm. Some might think I'm overthinking this, but just consider this. When you enter the New World, what's the first island you come across? Fishman Island. That island used to be under Whitebeard. After his death, it came under Big Mom. So if we look at the One Piece map, Fishman Island is the first island you come across in the New World. And when you're entering Fishman Island because you're going into the New World, you have to enter through Fishman Island, or you might bypass it somehow. But considering the new generation and the kind of person Kid is, targeting a Yonko makes sense. Wouldn't it make sense for him to target Fishman Island first, which is Big Mom's territory? Let's ignore this and move on. Punk Hazard, Dressrosa, all these islands, they all come under Kaido's territory because Caesar Clown and Doflamingo, they were all somehow connected to Kaido. So if we consider this, Kaido makes the best target, but he didn't target Kaido either. He didn't target Blackbeard at all. Blackbeard was a new emperor. He was on his island, made some moves, but Kid didn't target him either. Why only Shanks? If we look at it, Blackbeard was also a new emperor, but here Kid targeted Shanks, and Shanks' territory, which is shown to be Elbaf, is far into the New World. It's still within the New World, but first you come across the territories of the other emperors, then Shanks' territory. So you're thinking of directly messing with Shanks, whose territory is so far away. This doesn't make sense unless you have some specific grudge or another reason. But if you ask me, I think there are 3 reasons. Although if Oda Sensei provides other reasons, that's different. But I currently see 3 reasons, and I'll present them one by one. The first one I've taken as a joke, so don't take it seriously. Both Kid and Shanks have red hair, and I think, or maybe Kid thinks that only one red-haired emperor can exist, and he thought of defeating Shanks to become the emperor with red hair himself. This could be a possibility. I said this jokingly. Now moving to the second point. Kid underestimates Shanks' power. We all know that Shanks had been hiding his powers until a few years ago, and only recently he started making a scene. Recently, Shanks has started showcasing his power. Only stories were told about him, but recently in the movie Red, Shanks showed his conqueror's haki intimidating the entire Marine fleet. That was a non-canon movie, but later in the manga or anime it has been shown. He intimidated an admiral with his conqueror's haki, and that was Green Bull. Plus the Kid versus Shanks battle was shown in the manga, and it wasn't even a battle. Kid was one shot. Earlier people used to underestimate Shanks because he became an emperor solely based on haki, and 2 or 3 years ago Advanced Conqueror's haki wasn't revealed. So people thought his conqueror's haki was strong, but it wasn't that useful since it couldn't knock people out. But when you look at the other emperor's devil fruits, everyone except Shanks is a non-devil fruit user. Kaido was considered the strongest creature alive. I remember people considered Kaido more powerful than Shanks, but now after Shanks showcased his power, everyone knows who the real gangster is. During the Marineford War, which was broadcasted live to the whole world, everyone saw it. Shanks arrives there, and what he does is known to everyone. He stops the war. So here Shanks' influence is evident. A person like Kid, after seeing this, would think that if he could defeat Shanks, he would have that kind of influence too. Plus, as I said in the second point, Kid underestimated Shanks. How? After the time skip, most of the members of the worst generation focused on enhancing their devil fruit powers, except for Luffy. Luffy focused more on his haki. Dark King Rayleigh trained him, and after that training, he became very strong. And yes, I forgot about Zoro. Zoro also trained and became very strong. I forgot that Zoro is also a member of the worst generation. So in a nutshell, only the Straw Hat Pirates focused on haki and no one else did. They did learn haki, but not as much as the Straw Hats. So Kid underestimated Shanks and put too much trust in his devil fruit. He might have thought he could take down an emperor because he is a conqueror's haki user, and those who use conqueror's haki in the One Piece world are not afraid of anything, not even death. So he wasn't afraid and went ahead. Later we see that he got defeated by Ben Beckman. This is the second reason. Now let's come to the third reason, which I think is due to the man with the burn scar. Remember at the end of the Wano arc, Kid discussed the man with the burn scar with Killer because he got the blueprints for 3 road poneglyphs. The man with the burn scar knows something about One Piece. It could be that Kid was trying to find out about that man first. And let's look at Shanks. At the end of the Wano arc, Shanks talked about claiming One Piece, and the word claim isn't used lightly. It means you can take it whenever you want. So Shanks must have something that can lead to One Piece. So it could be that Shanks has a trump card, and maybe that man with the burn scar knows a lot about One Piece, and Kid knows about this, which is why he is searching for that man. Plus the kind of person Shanks is, he can protect people like the guy with the burn scar. Anyway, this is my opinion. It's not written in any official manga chapter, but it's my prediction. What do you and which reason did you like the most? Don't forget to tell me in the comment box. Plus, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll get a notification. If you have another reason, tell me in the comment box. as well. And yeah, see you in the next video.